Are you struggling in Warzone, in gunfights, rotations, getting kills, getting wins, just overall increasing your kill death ratio? These videos will be crucial to helping you guys break out of the common mistakes most players make. Now, there's no secret one answer to help you guys be a better player. It just doesn't happen. All players have the potential to double their KD if they just stop making these same mistakes. And once you quit making these mistakes, everything else in turn will also improve. If you guys stop camping, you guys start fighting more, you guys will get better because of your gunfights. You guys will get better because you put yourself in rotation strategies. You guys need to start practicing so you can start improving. That's just a simple fact. So far, but right off the bat, we got TTV Frosty Feet running a duo trio right now, trying to find money, I would assume. We're under geared. We are separate from our teammates, and we have no moolah, nor do we have a loadout drop. So we're in kind of a bad spot. Running solo through this area is, you got to be pretty brave. Even the best of players get caught out in this area pretty easily, because no matter what, it's a wide open area when you're rotating from building to building. And guess what's going to happen? Just like what just happened. You're going to get shot in the side because there's going to be another team sitting there. Now, we did just break a window. I'm surprised the enemy running to the loadout didn't hear that. We do catch one guy out. But he goes down. We're moving on to King of... I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Gerartu? I don't know. Brought our teammate back. TTV backed out. Shame. Shameful. Shameful. Guys, if you're going to queue up the randoms, do not back out on them. But this is a very rough start. Now, look, I always try to push you guys to do hot drops, to, you know, practice, get better, and get fights, and get higher starts, and get higher kill beginnings, and start the game with a lot more kills. But that's not the only reason to get good starts. It's also to get money so you can get your stuff. We are down to 100 players. A third of the lobby has already died off. We're sitting on a little over 2 grand in ground loot weapons. We really don't have much to our name. We're not going for objectives. This is going to be a very rough game for King and Fritz if they don't step it up and do something. Now, a lot of players only want to do scavengers, but guys, again, I would grab a bounty. 100%. We've got a Cooper, we got an MP40. Those are viable weapons to go ahead and get in fights. We're already down a man. So from this point forward, I would just play aggressive. If your teammate backs out on you, by all means, just start playing aggressive and force the fights. Don't worry about winning. The wins will come later on once you guys improve. Start pushing things. We got enemies shooting to the right-hand side over by the 150. We're paying no mind to it at all. Not even looking at the mini-map. Not really sure what we're doing. Blue's pinging enemies. We do spot one guy sitting in a bush. Go ahead and take him out real quick. Again, these weapons are definitely viable. I would imagine his teammates will probably be close. Also, when you're plating, guys, play the cover, play the angles. Look around as you guys are plating. Don't just lay prone like he did. Big mistake. Also, I want you guys to pay attention to something. I always tell you guys to separate, but stay close together to help each other, right? This is a position that would be beneficial. If Blue was a little bit separated from us from whatever angle, if he was over here, whatever the case, or even in this building, we could put two different angles of gunfire on the enemies and get some easy knocks. But because we're so clustered together, they have the potential to beam one of us and instantly transition to the next guy because we're literally standing on top of each other. Draw some plates for the homie. I don't think Fritz has any. Again, laying prone for no reason at all. We get stunned. I fully anticipate the enemies to push us. And there it is. Notice that as well. Notice that as well, guys. As soon as they got the stun off, they pushed, took advantage on it, and they pushed from 2 different angles instead of together. One comes from the right, one comes from the left, and they shoot from both sides. And there's no way we can contest that. Meanwhile, Fritz is going to crawl up the ladder and just lay there and hide. He's laying prone and plating too. This is so common. I don't get it. Why? Enemies might not have known we were there. Close the door. They definitely do now. We're able to get it down. And because they were on top of each other, we got the collat. Get the satchel, get another gun, and dip. Run, run. Get out of there, fam. You're gonna get pushed, and you have no idea they were getting shot at by another squad, do you? Nope, you don't. Tip number 2, pay attention. Please pay attention, guys. It's not hard. Don't just worry about the people you're shooting. They were getting shot at before he jumped out of the window, and he was oblivious. That guy had no idea what was going on. None at all. Now, if he had no audio, doesn't matter. You have a vehicle right here. There are enemies close. The enemies push separately too. One guy was right here. We could have 1v1 him and then 1v1 him. That guy potentially could have clutched that entire solo quad, technically, fighting 2 teams by himself. But again, the 2 guys he did kill were on top of each other, sitting there doing God knows what. And we basically, long story short, collateraled them. And here we are moving on to a quad team. I forgot it was quads. We've been spectating duos and trios so damn long. Level 28, rocking 5 kills. Turbo. Now, I'm always skeptical and red alerts go off when I spectate a brand new player rocking X amount of kills. We'll see. He's got a basic bitch skin. Well, I said I was going to get skeptical. He didn't get a loadout. Maybe I spoke too soon. Turbo! What are you doing, Turbo, man? I wish we could have spectated how I got this 5 kills, honestly. I'm very curious. Maybe he's just vehicle only. Maybe this is a Smurf account. He's literally just playing with a vehicle and only a vehicle. No guns needed. We got enough money to combine for a UAV, but again, not really paying too much attention, guys. Another thing you need to get in the habit of, and I'm very, very good at with my team, is managing money. You guys, if you're next to a buy station, you got to get everybody together so you can get a UAV. This is free intel. This is free. This is a moment for you guys to get free kills, quick and easy and painless. But again, you guys sleep on that. How many times have you guys died with money in your inventory when you literally left the buy station moments before? I know it's happened to everybody. It's happened to me in my early days. Make sure you guys always pay attention to the money when you're at a buy station. And if your teammate's driving away or running away, yell at him to get his ass back there. Although in their defense, Turbo doesn't really seem to give a shit about anybody. They bought 2 loadout drops. This is a dangerous push by ourselves, and they got a helicopter. Turbo's going all in, man. He is committed at this point, bro. I respect the aggression. I think it's a little silly. I'm gonna be real, but all right. We didn't get our loadout. Dude, if he like wipes the squad, I'm gonna lose my shit. Don't do it, Bloodbath. Ooh, I thought he was about to go down a zone. I thought he was about to go down a zone cluster. Dude, how the hell did that chopper survive that? Wow. Wow. All right, now forgetting about his level because it's really throwing me off. There's a guy to our left-hand side. We knew that for sure. There's a guy on the mountain too. Some questionable things for sure, but I'm just gonna sit here and bask in this moment and figure out what the hell's going on. All the enemy on the right hand side. That's the thing, is he sees enemies. I don't know. It's fucking my head up. He's level 28. That's like ruining my entire flow right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking me up so hard. I don't know what to think. Like, I want him to cheat so bad because your boy's got 10 kills with 50 up at a level 28. Now he's trolling. Now he's trolling. I don't think he's cheating. I really don't, but it's not. Something just feels, something feels off. Something feels off with this shit. All right, again, money situation. We got a buy station in front of us. We have a potential to buy 2 UAVs, maybe even 3. I don't feel like doing math right now, but we're not going to the buy. We're driving off. Probably going to the, I don't know. Hey, your boy's cheating. He's walling. Yeah, your boy's walling. I'll rewind that one more time, just to see. I knew something fell off, but this right here, you don't see anything. There's nothing there. There's nothing on UAV. I'm looking like this, like I have to look under the fucking. He doesn't see anything. ADS is on nothing. Jumps out of the vehicle. And then instantly spots a whole squad. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew something fell off, but he was playing it so well for so long. Unless you guys saw something I did and you're like, probably like, Savage, you're an idiot. We saw this long ago. I had a feeling something was up. I just didn't know what it was. Couldn't put my finger on it. And this is how he knows how hard to flank too. He knows how hard to rotate. Because normally when you're pushing up a hill like this, and this is definitely the proper way to do it, you want to use the ridge right here to your advantage to separate visual from yourself and the enemies, for sure, 100%. But you don't know where the enemies are right now. You have no idea. But so like normally players would like look behind the rocks, it'd be ADS, and they peek up a little bit, go back down, but he doesn't do any of that. He just keeps rapping, tends to look around a little bit, and then he instantly comes up right where he knows the enemy's at. And lo and behold, there he is. I want to throw that one back too. Look at this. I didn't mean for this to be a spectating a cheater video, but it happens a lot. Your boy ADS's before he sees a damn thing. And then what? Weird, there's a guy. Oh, it's so strange. Oh, it's so strange, bro. No blip on the mini map, no nothing. Same situation right there. Look at this. ADS is the moment his crotch crosses the tree. It's undeniable now. And someone else is spectating this whole game too. Just like, yeah, this is happening. This is happening. And look, a lot of people use walls. Honestly, a lot of people use walls. Most people use walls and not aimbot just to play it off, especially people who play this game for long periods of time, I guess. It's fucking sad, honestly. It really is. It really is. But that is definitely a way to tell if someone's cheating or not. If you like want to review people's game footage and stuff, break down their whole match and look into it. Some people play it off really well, but every now and then they let something slip, especially when you go through the editing process and you play it frame by frame. You can really tell, like the instance right there with him ADSing on the hill. Now, some pro players do that to try to lead where they think enemy's going to go. That's different because they're just kind of taking random shots, and if the enemy happens to run that way, then it happens to hit. But that shit right there is so freaking blatant. You can't deny that. And you can catch a lot of people doing that if you just watch their game footage. Because to be honest, even if you have decent aim, if you have like a 1 KD, your aim is decent. It's not terrible. Your aim is probably decent and you feel a little comfortable with it. So imagine how good you'd be if you have walls, right? You don't even need aimbot. You could instantly triple, quadruple your kills. I feel like if I had walls, dude, I'd be dropping 60 kill games every damn game. Not really sure what Turbo's doing. He clearly sees somebody that we can't see, so there's that. I really hope Warzone 2 has an anti-cheat that works. I really do. Look at him. He's literally just looking through walls. Like at this point, he's not even trying to hide it at all. Oh my God. How do you know where he was? We'll say he's not the smartest. Spades is going in. I don't know if Spades is on that bullshit too or not, but he's going in, bro. I don't wish you're spectating him. Yeah, Spades might be on that bullshit too, because the dude literally just ran into a molly and died. No idea how many kills he has, but he got at least 4 right there. Unfortunately, I think 1 of every 4 games that I spectate now is filled with cheaters. Easily. 1 out of every 4. There are weeks where it's literally every game. Like a few weeks ago when I was posting a bunch of hacker games, it wasn't because I wanted to just spam you guys with hacker games. It's literally just because that's all I could get. I stopped playing Warzone for like a whole week just because every time we played, I think it was like free hack week or some shit. Because every time we played, I got killed by a hacker, and then I tried to spectate. Thank you. Spectate a hacker. Trust me, I don't enjoy this shit. But it is a little intriguing to see how bad they play. I don't get. Someone educate me right now. He's a mouse and key player, I'm assuming, because his movement seems like that. Every time he shoots a sniper, he turns around and snaps back. Watch. Again. Different shot. Does anybody know why? Not every hacker does this, but this is like the 2nd or 3rd person I spectated that do this random shit. It's the strangest fucking thing. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Are they just quickly glancing behind them to see if they see any red boxes? Maybe. It might be. It might just be doing a quick scan. Be like, is anyone pushing me? No, I'm good. Let me know in the comment section though. I'm curious. As many hackers as there are, as many cheaters as there are in this game, I'm sure a lot of you guys got friends that do it. Come on now, y'all know what I'm talking about. Bertha pushing us. Oh my God, her cheats can't save you from this, brother. Flow goes down. Bertha coming back, another vehicle as well, getting a buy off. So normally this is definitely where you want to rotate to, because you want to get to the high ground. You want to avoid the buy station. I'm just going to throw a little strategy in here, because this hill right here looks down on it and you are in a kill box if you're at the buy station. So this is the last place you want to be. There's no cover, very little cover, I should say. It's just tents and some boxes. But not really a good spot you want to be. So I like the right rotation. It's definitely the correct rotation. Granted, I'm sure they already know that. There's also cheats that tell you where all the zones are going to be at, so that's cool too. Scanning around, pretending to be looking for enemies, knowing exactly where they're at. We got Glenn's looking at us. We worked ourselves in a bad area, actually. I like the fact they rotated right. I think we're going too far right. I'm gonna be honest. Because now we got to go back down, and all we have is trees, and with these sniper glints looking at us, I hope he head domes the shit out of us. Oh, never mind. The guy's not even gonna shoot at us. Wow. Yeah, they definitely worked themselves out of position, but the other team's just camping, so I think it's gonna work out. Unfortunately, I think this team's gonna win. They got a full 4-man team. Oh, let's go. Now look, you outnumber them now. The other squad outnumbers. I'd be pushing the shit out of this. You're out of position anyway. The enemy team's also out of position. They need to push this shit in. Spade's getting a knock. Probably gonna get 4 more knocks and end the game himself, I would imagine. That just goes to show you, cheating doesn't even help your strategies. Oh, what is he looking at? Oh, I wonder what he's looking at. Oh, right back to where he started looking. Weird. So this is another tell that players are cheating, and it happens sometimes. It's very rare to catch shit like this, but when you were spectating a player and they pre-aim through a mountain like this, try to remember where they pre-aim to, because when he looks to the right, I haven't forgot this little fucking tree right here. So when he looks to the right and pretends like he's scanning up, oh, and then he snaps back to oh yeah, fucking weird, right? Wow, the little tree. So that's a tell as well. People love to play it off and be like, I don't know where they're at, and then instantly go back to where that box is at. Look, it's a 3v3. Now a 3v2. If they get this execute, which it looks like they do, 2v2 now. Spades with another down. Weird. Spades has killed everybody on the squad, but Spades goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in a 1v1 fight right here, but I don't think we're going to get I don't think they're going to be able to clutch this up. Look at you, Turbo. What the hell was that, my guy? Throwing nades right where he thinks the enemy's at. Somehow knows where he is. It's the weirdest shit. Oh my god. It's almost like he's cheating or something. Now the enemy is out of position. The enemy does have to come to us. The chance of him winning this is 0%, especially with this cheater. All we can hope is that Turbo is so bad at the game he can't hit his target. But time to kill in this game is not that good, so he might be. Wow, how's he know he's rotating right there? How does he know? Oh my god, dude, he's got like telepathic powers or some shit. Oh, I hope you get shit on, brother. Oh, please die. Not looking promising. Damn. Bad game. This game is bad. This game is so bad. But we all still keep playing this pile of guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are interested in some Apex videos. I used to play Apex a little bit. I think I'm going to start playing Apex again. And I think I'm going to make it a channel doing tips and tricks on Apex because